Hey y'all, good morning. Just thought I'd pop on here and make a quick little video. I got my soft reline yesterday and I made a video about that. And I'm not sure, I was going to start a new channel, shorter videos, probably 5 minutes or less. I don't know if I'm going to go ahead and post those up um, or do it. But what I wanted to talk today about is I got my soft relines done yesterday, so I put in some Fixodent powder today. And I didn't do any combination with Secure or the Polygrip Super Hold or anything like that. Now, I know a lot of people on YouTube like to use a combination of a cream and some type of powder. Um, that seems to work best. My dentures really, after the soft lip reline, the back of my upper plate, where my palate is, I guess because he removed these bone spurs on my left side yesterday, um, my gums are swollen. So that the back of that my upper denture, there was a gap between my upper palate and the denture, and it was actually causing me to talk really weird, like now. I can't say certain words because that palate is hanging down. And I think what it is, I noticed today, this morning, I have my teeth in, um, and I'm trying to learn how to talk with my dentures in. So um, when I listen to myself say certain words, it just sounds weird to me, or doesn't sound normal with the dentures in, or even without my teeth as well. So um, I wanted breakfast this morning. I dropped my son off at preschool. I wanted breakfast. Figured, hey, my dentures are fitting pretty good. I put some Fix-A-Dent powder in them, and the upper, I have really good suction on the upper now, and it's holding really well. The bottom feels secure. It really feels like it's down in there. But I'm going to stop for breakfast, and of course, every place out here is packed with people. I guess everybody had the same idea as me to run out and buy some breakfast. So I popped over to a Circle K. I don't know if you have those in your area. They're like a little convenience store, gas station, and I wanted to pick up something a little bit challenging for me because last night I had made some dinner for my wife, made some beef for her, and she wanted me to try it, and I didn't have my teeth in. I did gum the meat, but it did really, because I wasn't able to break down the meat fiber, it didn't really have a lot of taste for me to enjoy. And she really liked the marinade that she made. And I felt bad. And she got a little bit upset because she's like, oh, we went through this whole process for you to be able to eat. But I could eat with my natural teeth. It wasn't a problem that I had a problem with eating with my natural teeth like some people may because all your teeth are broken. And so I didn't get the dentures for eating. So I don't understand why she was upset. But that's probably a whole nother video and a whole nother conversation. But I did pick up these Oscar Mayer sausage. As you can see, I've eaten about half of it. And Oscar Mayer, they're just little sausage rolls, like almost kind of like a hot dog. And you put them on the bun. And I want to challenge myself in eating. And what I found is watching Dentures versus Food, Bill actually will bite with the first four teeth of his mouth. And I'll tell you, biting through these is near impossible. I don't know if it's just because my dentures are not sharp enough. Maybe I need to have them sharpen these front teeth so I can bite with them. That's maybe something I need to discuss with the dentist next time I go. Because when I try and bite into this sausage roll, let me put it on camera here. Even when I try to bite into it, what Bill suggests is use your thumb as a guide. So you put your thumb here, right? And then you move back about another thumb length. And this is about the bite that you want to take out of something like this, right? So that's what I was trying to do. But what I found is it actually puts pressure on my upper and lower. Now I'm about 29, 30 days into the healing process. I've just gotten my first reline, and it's almost impossible to bite through this roll. And it's a soft hot dog bun, and the roll isn't real thick and dense, right? It's just like a regular ground meat sausage. And it's almost impossible for me to bite through it. Now, my dentures don't come loose. They haven't come loose, believe it or not, with biting with my front teeth. I just keep my natural bite. I'm not even using the technique of pushing in the food while I'm trying to bite it with my front teeth. I'm not pulling on it, but I'm just holding it there and trying to bite through it, trying to bite directly straight through it, using my lower teeth and my upper front teeth. And like I say, I think they're dull, and I may need to speak to the dentist to see if something can be, maybe they can improve them, because I've heard that they can sharpen your teeth to where they're a little bit sharper, so it's easier to bite through things. So that's something I may talk to the dentist about, and I will update y'all on that if anything comes out of it, or if they can do it, they can't do it. I'll let you all know, so that way when you go to your dentist, if you get dentures and you're a new denture wearer, it's good information to have going to the dentist. If you can't bite through things, how are you going to eat? You know, they say eat on both sides, but okay, if I can't bite through a hamburger or a hot dog or anything that's a little bit challenging, you know, because my teeth are dull and they're flat almost on the bottom, because hell, pretty thick and flat to me. Okay, there's no sharpness there. Like on my natural teeth, I could do this, and literally it almost felt like my teeth were cut my skin. Okay, that, that's not on these dentures. They're just flat. Okay, so um, that was interesting to learn today about eating a hot dog, you know, or I should say a sausage roll is really what it is. And what I needed to do, what I have to do in order to bite through it is not use these front teeth. I have to use the side teeth here and really put a lot of pressure to get almost essentially just to break it. I'm not biting through it. I'm just basically getting it to the point where I have it between my teeth and I can just break off a piece of it and chew on that. It's been interesting, this idea of chew on both sides. And I think I probably talked about this before. It's impossible to chew on both sides. I don't know why they tell you that. I think the idea is to hold the food in the center of your mouth with your tongue, and then you kind of just move it a little to this side, a little to that side, or but if if my teeth are so dull, in this case I'm trying to eat meat, if I can't break it apart into pieces so I can essentially with my tongue move it to both sides of my mouth, how am I going to eat on both sides? So this idea of eating on both sides really is, I don't want to say a joke. I mean, I'm sure some people do it, and after some time, I may be able to do it that way. And I'm still in the beginning process of learning to eat with my dentures. Now, I can eat soft foods. I can chew watermelon. I ate a cookie yesterday. These little HEB soft I don't know how well you can see that HEB. They're supposed to be chewy, soft cookies. And I had a little bit of a problem getting through the chocolate chip yesterday, but the cookie itself was soft enough that it broke up in my mouth. I could chew it. I could even, move the chocolate chip into, either side of my mouth and be able to bite through that. So I kind of get the concept of eating on both sides, but it seems almost synonymous with eating only certain foods. And I'm not sure about everybody out there, but I enjoy a burger every once in a while. I saw these sausage rolls. I've never had them before, and I was like, oh, wow, I really want to try that. And it'll be a challenge for me to learn how to eat with them. But like I say, I'm thinking about eating steak, eating other things, and well, okay, if I can't bite through the meat, I have to break it apart with my hands and put it in my mouth and then try and mash it with my teeth, either, my back molars, I guess. Um, if I break it apart with my hands, I can eat it on both sides. That's simple enough, right? I guess the idea is to keep food from going between your cheek and your denture, right? So, um, I don't know why they say you can't feel the food down there. I can feel the food with my cheek. And I know when there's food in there, and I can just take a sip of soda or water or coffee, whatever I have to drink, and wash that out of there. And so that's kind of an interesting idea. And so I just kind of wanted to pop on here and just talk a little bit about this. I don't want to make too long of a video. It's already gone 12 minutes now, and it's a little way longer than I originally anticipated. So yeah, learning how to eat with your dentures at first is going to be very challenging. Now, this I know this is a challenging item to try and eat. Don't get me wrong. This is not a soft food. This is a normal food that you would normally eat with your natural teeth. And some people can eat these, without a problem. They know how to bite through them, and I guess their dentures are a little bit sharper than mine. But I'm going to get you updated. I'm going to talk to the dentist next time I go. That's unfortunately probably going to be a couple months unless I go in for an adjustment prior to that. And if I do, I'm going to be sure to talk to them about this topic, and I will update you all on this. So I'm going to get back to trying to teach myself how to eat these sausage rolls and this hot dog bun. And I hope you're all doing well and doing great on your journey. And I'd love to hear from you if you want to, drop me a little comment here and uh, maybe some encouragement, I guess. you know. But so far, the software line, like I say, is fantastic. I'm so happy that I got it done. Um, I probably eventually will have to use denture fit or something within probably I'm imagining within the next year. After my first year, I'll probably go in denture fit or sometime throughout this year, depending on how many software lines I can get through the dentist office. Um, Done. I'm not sure. I haven't asked how many I'm allowed with what amount I paid. I'm sure if I pay out of pocket, of course they'll do the software line for me. But if I can save a little bit of money and get denture fit or get some type of reline kit somewhere else, of course, why not do that? The economy isn't great right now, and we're all suffering. And I'm semi-retired, is what I call myself, retired from um, doing 24 years of security or 20 plus years of security. And I don't have a great retirement account, of course. And I retired early, so I'm not even allowed to pull from my 401k. So I have to wait for that too. So anyway, it's something to keep in mind. And I'm like I said, I'm gonna jump in here and try and finish this up before it's too cold. And I hope everybody's doing well and you're living your best life. And like I always like to sign off, if you're pre-dentures, you have your natural teeth, floss them if you got them. I mean, that's just my mantra. Floss them if you got them. It costs you 2 cents a day. It'll save you thousands of dollars and a lot of trouble. And, you know, because dentures aren't natural teeth. I can tell you that right now, eating with these dentures, my taste is diminished. It's not the same. These don't taste the same as if I was eating with my natural teeth. I can't chew them up like they're my natural teeth. And I'm hoping that's going to improve over time. Don't get me wrong. And I'm going to try and keep everybody updated because I want to target the new denture wearers. Okay. There's a lot of videos out there with people that have had dentures for years. And hey, awesome. You guys are doing a great job because you really helped me make the decision to go with dentures. But I want to give everybody the reality. Hey, in the beginning, it's tough. It's not an easy road. Some people may not even want to do it. And I say, hey, if you can keep your natural teeth, but just by getting some cleaning, getting some fillings, getting a couple of root canals, it's going to cost you the same amount as doing dentures. I'm telling you, it's going to cost you the same amount. You can find a place, a dental school that will do low cost dentistry. You can find there's options for you to try and retain your natural teeth. And I think, kind of side topic, talking yesterday, I made a video. I'm not sure for this channel or not if I talked about it. The dentist, I've noticed in my dental office that the dentist is pushing people to go with dentures. It's unusual, to me because this seems to be a trend within the last um, maybe let's say 10 years. Okay. And I was given the option of going with dentures 20 years ago, but I didn't do it, and I'm grateful I didn't do it. But a lot more people are getting dentures, and I don't understand what's going on and why dentists are pushing this instead of flossing your teeth, doing your oral care, trying to fix your natural teeth. I don't get why extractions. The only thing I can figure it's something to do with money. This cost me over $10,000. I'm still looking at additional costs for my hard line, which are going to make my permanent dentures, and then I still have to go in for gum care. I still have to go in to get adjustments on my dentures, which can be a couple $100. You know, so that's the only thing I'm thinking is a lot of people. Hey, I don't want to get my natural teeth taken care of, and you know this you have to get adjustments done. You have to get certain things done with dentures. Where with your natural teeth, I notice in the dental offices that they're talking about. Oh, I know she's got her natural teeth. Basically, she's not going to want to get this procedure done. She just wants to fix whatever's hurting her and go on about her life. And maybe the dentists aren't making enough as much money as they think they should, because I go to a dental corporation. I'm not going to give their name here because I don't want to be sued, but I'm sure they make a lot of money off of these dentures and then pushing these dentures. So, and I've seen younger and younger people getting them. I'm 53. I have full upper and lower dentures, and um, I kind of don't regret my decision for my health. I regret my decision for not being able to eat. And so, anyway, I'm just going to leave it at that. This has already gone 20 minutes now. And I don't even know if anybody will watch this video all the way through to get to this point. But be happy, be healthy if you have them. Floss them if you got them. And take care of you too. Thanks for watching.